In today's video, I'm going to be going over what the best exotic car is inside of Emergency Response Liberty County. So yeah, let's get straight into it. Alright, so if we come over here to the car spawner and click on exotics, we have 7 exotic cars as of recording this. Let's go from cheapest to most expensive. It is the Chevron Orbeta TZ, the cheapest one. I believe this car is 350,000. It looks quite nice in my opinion. I really like the spoiler on the back, especially with like the black wheels. It all just ties the car in. But yeah, what is the top speed of this thing? It goes 151 miles per hour. That's not bad for a car this price. Now I did have a problem with this car quite a while ago, but I think they fixed it now. Basically that problem is when you were going over these little sidewalks here, your car would get stuck because of this front splitter, but I guess they have fixed it. But yeah, overall I would give this car a 9 out of 10. I think it is a very nice car to have, especially for only 300k. Alright, so the next car we have got is the Chevron Corbetta 8. This thing is also based on a Corvette. It is the C8 Corvette, I believe. I think this thing comes around out of about 410, 415k. And yeah, it's one of the newer models. I think it came out mid last year, mid 2022. But yeah, it looks pretty nice. But yeah, as always, let's test the top speed on this thing. I do have to say, this thing handles great. To be honest, this thing handles quite nice, but we're coming up on 157 miles per hour, so 6 miles faster than the last car we saw, which is quite good. Okay, so overall I would give this car a 10 out of 10. I really recommend this thing if you are quite tight on a budget. Alright, the next car here, we've got the 2021 Takio Experience. This thing actually came out, I believe, in the 5 days of cars on Friday. Couldn't make a video about that because I couldn't afford it, but now I can. This thing was based on an Acura NSX, I believe, and yeah, it's 475k in game. This thing has a quick acceleration, I must not lie, but yeah, let's check out the top speed here. I'm not really a fan of how this thing looks, to be honest, just in my opinion, but it looks alright. It looks like a decent sports car. But yeah, let's go up and see how much speed we can get. Thing is quick acceleration, but it only goes up to 140 miles per hour. This thing is 475k, which is what, about 50k more than the last one, and it is 17 miles per hour less. So I would rate that a good I would give it a 6 out of 10 just for its looks. It's pretty detailed, although I might not be a big fan of it. Alright, we've got another car here. It is the Falcon Heritage, otherwise known as the Ford GT. I believe this one is 620k, which is quite pricey. This thing looks amazing. I love the look of this car. But yeah, let's test the top speed. Handling's not that great with this car. It is only 132 miles per hour for a car that's like what, over 600k. So yeah, I highly do not recommend this car. I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 10 just for the looks. Okay, if we come back over here, the next car we have got is the Avantismo R8. This thing is based on an Audi R8 2017 model, I believe. This thing is 650k, I think, and it looks really nice, especially. I did get this build from Amaze Place here, so yeah, I just really liked the color scheme on this car specifically. But yeah, let's get onto the highway and test the top speed out as always here. Acceleration's alright. It's a decent acceleration, but top speed on this thing is 146 miles per hour. That isn't bad, to be honest, but like for 650k you're kind of expecting a little more, so I'm gonna give this car a 7 out of 10. I feel like that's a decent rating for this car. 7 out of 10. Alright, we are nearing up on the end. Next car we've got is the 2016 Surrey 650S. which is a McLaren 650S in real life. This is one of the newer models. We got it like last week, I believe. If you own the Lamborghini, you get this thing for free, which is quite nice. But yeah, it handles quite nice. I really like the handling on this car, but let's test out the top speed here. Okay, just reached the top speed. It's 150 miles per hour. I think the Lamborghini did like 152, 154 kinda, so I think they made it a little slower, but you know, it's okay. And I think this thing is around 890, 900k. So if you have the money, then yeah, it's alright. It's not the best. I'm gonna give this thing a 6.5 out of 10. Not bad car. Alright, I think we got the last one here. The Bugatti Chiron or the Bugatti Chiron. Now this thing is mad expensive. This is $1.5 million. Handling's not the best on this car, especially at high speed, but it does look nice though. I think they refreshed it like last year, beginning of last year, end of 2021. But yeah, let's see how fast this thing can go. This thing goes really fast, but it goes 170 miles per hour. This thing has really nice acceleration too. And I believe it's the only car with 7 gears, at least in the game. But it's $1.5 million, so it's not a bad car, but it's not really the best either. Alright, so what is the best exotic car inside of ERLC? I think it is the Chevron Orbeta 8. It looks really nice. It handles pretty well. It has great top speed, and it's a reasonable price too. That is why I think that this car is the best car in ERLC. So yeah, if you guys did enjoy, found this helpful, like, subscribe, hit the bell button, and let me know what you think is the best exotic car inside of ERLC down in the comments below. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!